インターンに明け暮れた僕らの冬休みはあっという間に過ぎ、3学期が始まった。
諸君、明けましておめでとう。
おめでとうございます。
共有する。さあみんな、スーツをまといグラウンドアルファへ。
おい、いつまで喋って。
今朝伺った通り、本日の概要を伝達済みです。
そうか。
いいとこ衣回りしてね。
Also, you go ahead, take a nap.
ヒーローマニュアルさんがホスでリーダーをしていてね。
Oh my gosh.
至急職員室までお越しください。
おお、わちゃこちゃん、コスチューム変えたね。似合ってるね。ええ、とてもよくお似合いですわ。こっちは何が。あ、これって。あっ、やはり違うの、アシトちゃん。これはしまっとくの。大切に。
もっとスピード出せないのか。
Oh shit. Damn.
2人とも知っての通り、怪人ノームは複数の個性に耐えられるよう体を改造された人間だ。脳みそから心臓に至るまでめちゃくちゃにされている。
こいつはヴィラン連合の中核
の新たな個性になっていたんだ。そしてそのベースになった因子、かつて雄英高校で君たちと苦楽を共にし、
Oh shit.
白雲おぼろのものと極めて近いことが分か
白
った。
Childhood friend?
かつて俺たちは共にヒーローを目指してた。
翔太、日差し卒業したら一緒にヒーロー事務所作ろうぜ。あ、誰かがミスっても残りの2人がカバーしてくれるし、さっきも言ったけど翔太は細かいところまで見てくれる。日差しは交渉に長けてる。なあ、いいだろ。組もうぜ。
俺と同じインターン先で
Sidewalk doing work studies together.
倒壊する建物に巻き込まれ、あっけない死。
つまり黒霧はノームで白雲おぼろの遺体がベースになっている。可能性が高いつうことだ。目立たず三つ星レストランの残飯を漁るようなものだそうだ。
なんで我々をここに。絆による奇跡でも期待してるなら大衆映画の見過ぎでは。
九州でエンデバーが倒したノーム。報告では明確な人格を有し、つわものへの執着を見せたそうだ。絵の素体は地下核の設計を立てていたならず者だと分かった。
プレゼントマイク、イレイザーヘッド。
Oh shit.
白雲おぼろの執着を呼び覚ましてほしい。
こんな気持ち悪い話を親御さんに伝えてたまるか。
起きました。始めてくれ。
おや、雄英襲撃以来ですかね。珍しい客だ。村は元気ですか。
死柄木が気になるのか。
ええ、彼の世話が私の使命。
あんな陰気くせえガキンチョの面倒を見るのが使命だなんぜ。
Oh. That was him.
拾えないとやり過ごした子猫。
That was Shirakumo. That's his distinct characteristic.
何をされにここへ。
席埋まっちまうぞ。俺のゴーグル貸してやる。これなら目を守りながら近づけるだろ。
Oh wow. So those are like momentum. Oh my
お前
gosh.
はいつも引っ張ってくれた。俺、山田と先生やってるよ。生徒に厳しく当たってきた。
除籍回数がえげつないって話だな。
私ら成長できたっちゃ。
注意感覚でするもんじゃないからね、除籍。おかげで2 A 全員経歴傷入りだよ。
命を捨てることは道義じゃない。それを履き違えた若者に望み通り一度死を与えます。生徒たちにはお前のようになってほしくなかった。正義のためと己が命を軽んじるヒーローには、このヒーローには長く生きてほしいから。主役もなろうぜ、ヒーローに。
Dang.
3人で。いえ、誰がお前を変えた？どこで脳みそいじられた？
答えろ、主役も。
Oh shit.
私は黒霧。
死柄木弔を守る者。
おっしゃっているのか、さっぱり。
Oh shit.
頑張れ、主役も。
主役も。
Oh. Hospital?
イレーザーヘッド、プレゼントマイク。ここまでだ。
大丈夫か？
乾いてしょうがねえよ。
病院か。
He said hospital, so
的な話も探れそうでしたが。
辛い話をさせた。この恩には必ず報いる。
そう、ご苦労様でした。
若雲病院にて暴漢が暴れています。救援求む。
今忙しいんで、俺パスで。います？
コーヒーブラック、砂糖とミルクマシマシで。
はいはい。病院、ピースが揃った。
完全なる自我を保ち、無限の力を持つ人間。私とオール・フォー・ワンが求めた究極のマスターピース。想定以上じゃ。
oh shit. Oh my gosh. All right, that ends it for episode 19. Man, this episode was crazy. We get more insight on what nobles truly are. Basically, how Mr. Tsukauchi said they're basically bioengineered to withstand multiple quirks. As they mentioned prior in the last couple of seasons. As the end results, they end up becoming a puppet, just obeying commands. And, like, they have no mind, no heart, just, whatsoever. That noble that pretty much faced off against Endeavor, Mr. Tsukauchi basically said, that characteristic was basically of a underground street fighter. So it's like he leaves character. It's like the nobles were originally human, but it's just like once they turn into those mindless puppets, they are no longer human, but it still retains the characteristics, some form of the characteristics of of the human. So that's really interesting. That makes sense. Getting some pieces. So Tsukauchi and Gran Torino brought Mr. Aizawa and President Mike over to see if they can assist them in getting some answers from Kurogiri. What was interesting was that Aizawa realized it was Shirakuma as soon as he realized, basically when he asked the question, are you worried about, Shigaraki? And Kurogiri basically responded by saying, yes, it's my duty to look after him. And that right there, got Aizawa's attention because he realized that was a characteristic of Shirakuma, someone who's always, not never disregarding something. Even like a sheltered, a homeless kitten. Like that's how caring he is. So that was crazy, man. And now I understand, like, okay, that's basically the body of Shirokuma, but like it's just been modified. It's like whatever remains, whatsoever was left from Shirokuma after that accident. Um I guess he was still sort of like in a half state of, life and death and all that stuff. So he wasn't necessarily dead yet. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe he was, but that doctor like pretty much just experimented on that body and just put in multiple quirks and just like, because I think it was Tsukauchi or like Gran Torino mentioning that like, stuffing in multiple quirks can also like end up creating, kind of like a new quirk, a brand new quirk. Mixing, it's like a whole, it's kind of like a whole mixing of different quirks can formulate a brand new quirk. So yeah, that was really interesting information, man. And those goggles, wow, those were like momentums from Shirokuma, man. That was crazy. I also did some research as well, like a quick Google search on like Shirakuma's quirk. It basically says his quirk grants him the ability to generate clouds. These clouds are dense enough to be touched and carried and can carry. So he can basically manipulate clouds and all that stuff. It makes sense. Kurogiri looks like like a ball of cloud. So that's really interesting. Wow. Somehow, through a stroke of luck, honestly, like Shirokuma conscience was able to like come out and provide a small little hint on, that I was able to help, Aizawa and everyone else. Like he said hospital. So that means like, okay, these nomos that are being created is coming from a hospital section, and there's probably a doctor who's probably experimenting on these humans, and that's all they were able to say. But like once they were able to get their answer, Mr. Tsukauchi was able to relate it to the commissioner. The commissioner related to like Hawks, and Hawks was so excited. He was like, it's just one piece in the puzzle. Like, so that was really interesting. Just one piece, even if it's just the smallest form of piece, it's just really great information. And then we get like a last scene from that doctor that we saw, I think from like season 3, I want to say. And that doctor was basically experimenting on Shigaraki. And it seems that experimentations are becoming successful because he was able to like, I think he's trying to put in more quirks inside Shigaraki. And yeah. But I don't know Awful One's intentions. I'm not exactly sure because I know he said it seems like he wants Shigaraki to be All For One's successor, but like I wonder if that's just the play to see if Shigaraki's body is capable of withstanding multiple quirks. And then later on down the line, maybe he might, I don't know, because he has I don't know how many quirks this man has, but because he looked like someone who's just like, man, yeah, that found quirks like for a good amount of time and all that stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if he had a quirk that can allow him to like, transfer his consciousness over to people's bodies and take over the whole. Like, I have no idea, honestly. But who knows? Who knows? Man, that was crazy information, man. But it looks like now I understand. Now it makes sense how Shigaraki was able to like get stronger and like basically level down Delta City. Like it's the quirks that the new quirks that he's basically you know is going inside of him, like that he's basically emitting out. Wow. Y'all, I'm sorry, but like y'all gotta get stronger, guys, because Shigaraki about to become a huge ass problem. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell. Stay up to date when there's more My Hero Academia and many more anime movie reactions coming to the channel. So be sure to hit the bell to stay up to date. With that being said, guys, goes Rob.